Aurelio, was it? You'll regret challenging me. Don't bother pleading for mercy when this is through.
Ha! Bold words from a spoiled noble brat. I'll teach you some respect. Let's see how you enjoy dealing with my pets.
Damn, this just got more complicated. I thought it was just a rumor, but it's true. He really can control monsters.
Just a few drooling hounds. Man or beast, it matters not. We'll cut them all down.
戦闘開始です。今回の戦闘ではバラスター陣営が参加しているため総勢13人のユニットで戦うことができます。人数も多いので主人公たちで先陣を切り後衛をバラスターに任せて進軍します。3ターン目までヘルハウンドはボスの命令で停止しています。なので1、2ターンでできるだけの敵歩兵を排除するのがいいですね。最初のターンから相手の魔導士や弓兵からスキル攻撃が来ますのでグレートアーマーユニットを1番先頭にしましょう。バラスター部隊は自動で戦闘します。味方 AI は一番ダメージが与えられる敵を狙う、負傷している味方を優先するなど優秀です。ターン制限がなければ味方 NPC に全て任せてもいいくらい。剣士や斧使いは HP が多く倒すのが大変だけど魔法で攻撃すると一度に HP が半分くらい削れます。遠距離攻撃で敵を弱らすとどめは前衛にすれば雑魚戦では被弾がほぼなくなります。無傷で倒せます。
Is this truly the best you can muster? I can't imagine why these men followed you.
Would you like to find out? The reason I was Colin's right hand.
A manticore? It can't be. Nobody can tame those things.
Ah, you've met creatures like this before, I see. I wonder what you'll do now. Dinner is served, boy. Everything out there is yours. Feast on their bones.
マンティコアが来る前にヘルハウンドを倒します。モンスターの部位ごとに槍や弓といったクラスが存在しているのでそれに合った戦闘を仕掛けると楽に戦えます。部位の弱点をつくとそこは防御力がなくなり大ダメージを与えられます。レオンは犠牲になったのです。
Well now, aren't you a big fellow?
It's a monster called a manticore. It's serious business. I've seen knights flee from their roar alone.
Nothing but an overgrown cat, if you ask me.
Sure, if you ignore the razor-sharp claws and jaws of steel. Oh, did Did I mention the poisonous spines?
Cat in armor, then. Call it whatever you like. Let's just kill the damn thing.
Careful around that manticore. I've heard their toxin can be seriously nasty. If you get poisoned, use purification to cure yourself.
マンティコアと戦うと20分くらいかかるので倒すまでほぼカットします。
スキル方向を食らったユニットはステータスが下がります。脱力状態になりダメージが上昇します。
Yeah.
主人公でとどめ。アクセサリー入手。
Consider your lesson complete.
I can't believe it. I've lost to a child.
All right. I think that's the last of them.
It was tricky, but that's all there is to it. We'll make camp here and return on the morrow.
バラスター陣営の方々と話をする必要があるようです。まずはギオさんから。こんにちは。
Pardon my intrusion, but you have a striking resemblance to High Commander Isoro.
Ha! You've got a sharp eye. People have been saying we look alike my whole life. Personally, I don't see it. But I suppose blood outs all in the end.
By blood? You mean...
The name is Gio Fenice, Isoro's brother.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know the High Commander had a brother.
Don't trouble yourself. I hear that often too. Yes, the Fenice family isn't all thick-necked warriors, like my brother and nephew. Surprising, isn't it?
If it's all right with you, can I ask a question? If you've got family seniority, why does Ballastar lead Isoro's troops instead of you?
Was this perhaps your first time afield with Ballastar?
Yes, sir.
Then you'll soon see for yourself. I wasn't born a warrior, but even if I had been, the simple truth is, it still wouldn't matter. My nephew is a demon on the battlefield. Whether as a warrior or a commander, no soul in Artemisia is his equal.
Oh, I see. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Eden.
Elena, you're our resident monster expert, I take it?
Oh, that? It was nothing, really.
No, it's thanks to your knowledge that so many soldiers were able to survive. Thank you.
I only did what I had to. What kind of person is the High Commander?
He's a gentleman, but not a soft one. Though he's generally friendly, when it comes to the Empire, he becomes a completely different beast.
So even he has a dark side.
Most charismatic men do. But I wouldn't trouble yourself about the High Commander's bad side. After all, you won't be on it, right?
What kind of person is Ballastar?
Ballastar is, in many ways, the exact opposite of his uncle. He's rough around the edges, but deep down, he's got a warm heart. Of course, there are many who don't see him that way.
I haven't had many experiences with him myself, but that's hard for me to even imagine.
You'll see when you get closer to him. Now that we're on the subject, why not seek him out yourself?
Have to hand it to you. You're quite knowledgeable about monsters. It's thanks to you that we had a swift victory.
I've had lots of chances to get to know them. Odd jobs and such. Speaking of getting to know one another, I'd say you and I worked fairly well together.
Are all mercenaries so humble?
Confidence is the only way a mercenary can survive.
Interesting. We'll have to discuss it over a drink sometime.
Looking forward to it. Finally, a moment to rest. Think anybody would notice if I slipped away and took a nap?
Don't get carried away now, Vice General. Your duties aren't just on the battlefield, you know.
I know that. But look around. Nobody needs some backwater mercenaries' help to run a military camp.
You might be surprised. In fact, I seem to recall hearing about a new face in camp who's creating quite the stir. Someone like you may be best equipped to welcome her.
Me? Why?
They say she's a huntress from the middle of nowhere. Supposed to be a very talented archer. Perhaps you can find some common ground and convince her to join us? After all, the best leaders set a top-down example.
Spoken like a true bureaucrat.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Did you hear about that hunter who showed up?
The one who's been demanding to speak to whoever's in charge? Seems like a real loudmouth to me.
Showed up? You haven't seen her shoot. I saw her practicing on some pumpkins outside the camp the other day. She split one in half from almost 100 paces.
Wow, impressive.
Don't think I've seen you in camp before.
Are you the one in charge around here?
Whoa. I don't know if I'd say in charge, necessarily. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Eden. And you are?
Corinne. Some people also call me the Great Huntress.
Is that so?
Hunting monsters is my family's trade. Or it was, until recently. So imagine my surprise when I found out some up-jumped thugs from Lynetta had been going around my territory, cutting in on my business. What do you have to say for yourselves? Making a poor girl starve?
Whoa, slow down. You've got it all wrong. We're not trying to steal anyone's business. We're not mercenaries anymore. We're Isoro's soldiers. Any monsters we've killed lately have been purely self-defense.
Oh yeah? Then what's this I hear about you lot marching to Selvin and killing a bunch of hellhounds?
That's different. Those were being controlled by this guy named Aurelio who...
Yeah, right. Nobody can tame monsters.
That's what we thought too. Welcome to the war. But listen, I'm sorry about your circumstances. Seriously. So how about I cut you a deal? Your archery skills seem to be turning heads around here. Why not join us? I'm not going to lie and say it'll be easy, but at least you'll have food and shelter.
As if I don't know what you people are all about.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like my father used to say, at least beasts are honest. I hunt monsters, not people. Why should I trust anyone that kills their fellow man?
Well, I can't argue with that. Except to say, the Empire's certainly done more than their share of killing. And most of the people here can attest to that personally. Why don't you stay a while? If we've taken food out of your mouth, even accidentally, then the least we owe you is a decent meal. And while you're here, you can check out the camp and decide what kind of people we are.
All right. But only because I'm hungry. But just so you know, I'm also pursuing a mark in this area. As soon as I find it, I'm gone.
カリンを仲間にするには、有効度を初期状態の次の段階知人まで上げる必要があります。有効度は、特定のアイテムをプレゼントしたりそのキャラのクエストを達成することで上がります。それと、プレゼントを送るときにはリーダーポイントをご消費数するの注意。
You mentioned you're on the trail of your next target. What are you hunting? Maybe I can help.
I doubt it. I'm chasing a beast called a manticore. Seriously nasty. I've been on its trail for weeks. Most hunters won't even accept a job if there's a manticore involved. But I know I can beat it.
may have some bad news about that manticore.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
We killed one at that battle in Selvin.
You're kidding me. How did you people manage that?
Well, it definitely wasn't easy.
Oh man. Now what am I gonna do?
I'm getting the sense this wasn't just any normal job for you.
My father got himself into a hunting dispute with some Imperial soldiers. He's been bedridden for months, so it's been up to me to put food on the table. That manticore would have taken care of us for a while.
You could still claim credit for it. I won't stop you.
And risk ruining my reputation if people find out it's not true? No way.
I'm sorry. Truly. Listen, I know this might sound like I'm just trying to get on your good side, but I know where you're coming from. Me and my buddies, we're not soldiers. We're just a bunch of country bumpkins that got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. We're all here because we have people we want to protect. Not a day goes by that I don't think of their faces.
And you're okay with killing others for it?
No, I'm not. I'd stop the whole war right now if I could. Then nothing would change.
My dad would like you. What did you say your name was again?
Eden. Eden of Lanetta.
All right, Eden. Thanks for this talk. I still don't know if I want to join your little club, but I'll give it some thought.
これで仲間にできます。仲間になった姿は次回で登場しますので、今回はここで終わりにしたいと思います。